I was born in apartheid South Africa in the 80s, a time when black people had very little access to quality education, good health care, and just basic human rights. However, I was the first generation that would then be part of this new dawn post apartheid era where I had dreams and possibilities that my parents would never even think about. However, I underestimated the impact of living in a country and a society that felt that I was less than. And I really struggled, especially when it came to the working world and in my later years, around being in environments where I was often the first person, black person, or first female, or first black female in a room. And ironically, it was the lessons from my grandmother that had helped me overcome this period of self doubt and feeling like I can be put in a box. My grandmother was a prison warder, a job that was designated for men. The fact that she had a job was exceptional in her time. She drank beer with the guys, if necessary, a time when Zulu women did not drink, at least in public. My grandmother did not believe in jobs for women and jobs for men, and at her house, there were no rules or boxes to be put in. And it is from her that I've taken strength in times when I question my ability, in times when I have a little self doubt, to think of myself as that little South African girl who was in new environments that she'd never been. So every day when I go into my work environment and when I feel like I should take a step back, I remember the strong woman that is my grandmother that told me there are no rules for women, there are no rules for black people, and there are no rules for anyone in terms of how you should be. So that has been the biggest leadership lesson and something I take with me wherever I go.